We live in a very fallen world. We live in a world that's full of war. My entire life, we have been at war. It's devastating. It's evil. It's full of heartache. We live in this strange world. It seems unjust, and it's especially unjust when children suffer and die. When Adam and Eve first sinned in the Garden of Eden, we lost a world that was free of sin, and he said this in Genesis 2:17. We were told we would all suffer through death. What it doesn't say is that it would be at a ripe old age of natural causes, that we'd experience all of life and then die. It doesn't say that. It just says we will all experience death. I have performed funerals my entire life. I will also perform, maybe not yours, but everyone in this room will have a funeral for yourself in this life. People will die of mistakes that others make, drunk driving, someone leaving a pool gate open, murder. People will die of natural disasters in parts of our planet, gravity, things like that. The same fire that keeps us warm has killed. The same water that keeps us alive has caused others to die. We have disease, sins, natural laws causing death all the time. None of this lessens the pain, not at all, nor does it bring much understanding. But what it shows is that we live in a world that has no mercy. And what we hold on to in the midst of this world is that a God that is still there and still holding us and reigns in the midst of it. We yell at God for allowing us to live within it, or we humble ourselves before God and believe he is the one that still calms the storm, controls the waves, and holds us in the midst of tragedy. We've been given free will. You have the choice in how you're going to experience this. In Matthew 12:38, it says, when some of the scribes and Pharisees told Jesus, "Teacher, we wish to see a sign from you," he answered, "An evil and adulterous generation seeks for a sign, but no sign will be given to it except the sign of the prophet Jonah," by which he was referring to the resurrection. Because the Lord doesn't want to interfere with free will. He will give you enough evidence of his existence so that those who want to believe will see their beliefs justified, but not so much evidence that those who don't want to believe will be forced into some kind of fiend loyalty because he's obviously God.